James, any advice on twerking?
Well, I don't know. I don't know how to advise people to do it.
You meant to say, Mark, you do it and let's see how it looks.
You have to get into the spirit of it.
Oh dear. Kate
When the cameras go down.
Kate with the business, thank you very much. Even without the twerking. James here with Media Watch, starting with Greece.
Indeed, Mark. So obviously the analysis on Greece varying from the very grim and the very austere to some people on social media trying to make light of the situation because it is such a repetitive system at the moment. So just to start with the series, Greece is Europe's failed state in waiting. You have a lot of this kind of analysis. This is in the Financial Times saying that basically, if with an end to European support, austerity in Greece will actually get far worse than it is today. It will probably become a failed state to the great detriment of all its people and the leadership. It predicts then, if that happens, mass migration towards northern European countries, which will strain national budgets throughout Europe. Russia achieving a presence in Greece because of its coming out of Europe, as a sort of a catastrophic doomsday scenario. And then you've got this article in Katamarini, the English language version in Greece. We must save Greece for the sake of Europe. They point out in that article the historical reasons, the political reasons, the birthplace of democracy, all of that, but also the fact that since 2010, when austerity measures were ramped up, you've had a really catastrophic effect on Greek society. 1 in 2 young people unemployed, a raise by 35% of suicide amongst the Greek
1 in
population.
2 unemployed, 35% increase in suicides. This is the human cost, isn't it?
That's
behind
right.
all these statistics we hear. When you hear 240 billion euro bailout, you don't think about what that means on the streets.
The human cost. And in fact, if Greece fell out of the Eurozone, says Timothy Garton-Ash in this piece, nobody knows exactly what would happen, but one could predict that it would be the most dramatic fall in living standards in recent economic history. And that's already with some pretty serious impacts since 2010. So just on the repetitive element of it, you've got Varoufakis, their Judgment Day again. You have a lot of people pointing out the sort of Groundhog Day aspect of all of this, the fact that we've had Eurogroup meeting after Eurogroup meeting after Eurozone meeting, etc. And this is your last chance, this is your last chance, this is your last chance. So this game of poker that is going on and on. A lot of people comparing it to a drama, a gripping drama entering its final act. That metaphor has been, the film or drama metaphor has been trotted out in many different forms. Mark my big fat Greek divorce. That's Merkel and Tsipras. So lots of different.
It's funny when you're sat there in a job, isn't it? It's not funny when you're sat there and you're on the receiving end of all this. It's funny when you're sat there counting your money, but
Yeah. Well, the harsh realities are indeed very harsh.
Yeah.
The other buzz of the day, perhaps less consequential, although who knows, Dominic Strauss-Kahn. He's made a comeback on Twitter.
DSK himself.
DSK himself. Now, to give the backstory to that, as we all remember here, Dominic Strauss-Kahn acquitted of aggravated pimping. That was that trial up in Lille where he was accused of procuring prostitutes for sex parties. In any case, he was cleared from that. Within a week, you had articles in the French press saying he needs to make a comeback to French politics. Of course, former head of the IMF, former finance minister. He is a heavyweight. He is a credible and serious economist. But a lot of people surprised that those suggestions that he would make a comeback to politics would come so quickly after that trial. And in any case, he's clearly playing with that and sort of put up this rather fun graphic. Hello, Twitter. Jack is back.
Okay, who is Jack?
Who is Jack? Well, that's the question that everybody's been asking, Mark. I don't know. But let's just show you a couple of suggestions on this website. The Jack from The Shining, possibly.
Here's Johnny. That was it. Okay.
You have also, that's it. Look, you've...
All work and no play makes Jack a dull boy.
Makes Jack a dull boy. So there are various possible interpretations. There's also 24. I'm not sure. Jack is back, living
Jack is back.
to live another day. Who knows? Jack Nicholson, you've had some people having fun on social media.
And the question is, of course, back to do what? Is it politics? Is it taking up his social life? What is it? Do we know?
Who knows? I mean, I suppose he'd love to make a comeback in politics,
we
but
speculate, dare we?
Well, I think anything too ambitious is probably too ambitious, if you can repeat that in the same sentence. In any case, some people saying that this is what the return of Dominic Strauss-Kahn amounts to. Mark, sorry for your eyes on that, but that image. Look, I'm not sure. This is it. How is he going to escape that if he comes back to politics? That's what I wonder.
Well, in any other country, Kate, come in on this one as well. In any other country, someone with that track record, even though he's been found innocent of everything, couldn't come back as a politician, could he? In the US, in the UK, in Ireland, anywhere, except in France.
I think,
Seems unlikely.
yes, I think it would signal the end in most countries, Mark, for sure, but not. Well, who knows? We'll have to wait and see.
Okay, watch this space, as we say. Jack is back, but what will Jack
Or
be doing?
watch his Twitter account at D Strauss Kahn.
I'm looking at it right now. I'm seeing no further clues.
Only one tweet so far.
James, thank you very much indeed. James Crew, the Media Watch, Kate Moody with the business. Thank you very much as well. And thank you for being with us too. Stay with us. More news to come here live from Paris.